Okay, so this is Darksiders on my GTX 650 OC. Full specs will be in the description. So, at the moment, 720p, that's what it set it to. But as you can see, this game has no, I repeat, no freaking options. It only has resolution options. So yeah, it's not the greatest, but let's see how well it runs. I will skip the cutscenes. I've actually already played through this game on PS3.
Since the dawn of time.
But I got it in the THQ bundle thing. There we are. So we're in the game. 720p. Uh-oh. Hello. The frame rate is perfectly fine at 720p. I wonder how it'll be at 1080p. And like Darksiders 1, I quite liked. I didn't think it was amazing, but it was alright. It was pretty good. Oh, V to activate Chaos Form. There you go. And I've actually got Darksiders 2 on the PS3, but I actually haven't played it yet. Like, haven't once. I haven't even booted it up. I got it on a sale. Right, so let's see what happens if we change it to 1080. Accept. So obviously the frame rate dropped a bit. Still pretty decent frame rate, as you can see. You firing at me? Fool. So we're getting around 50 now at 1080p. Now, I don't think this game was ever really good on PC. It was much better on console, I think. As in, like, it's basically a direct console port. So you might as well get it on console. Or if you have a controller on PC, then because this game's probably better off with a controller. The frame rate does drop when I do the explosions. You can see it dropped to about 30 then. But this game is pretty cool, as you can see. Me, big ass guy.
What is happening?
And because I like the game, but the story I could not follow at all. I was like, wow, with the story. How do you dash? Is there a dash button? Yeah. I know there's a dash button in there somewhere. What's funny is that they modelled this whole bit here, like all these streets and all these buildings, but they're not in the game ever again after this bit. Ooh. thing is, I'm not a huge fan of games like this where, you know, it's just like, it's not a button masher, but you know, it's like a hack and slash. I'm not a huge fan of hack and slashes. It's not enough for me. I need something else. I can't just, you know. So Darksiders 2, if I ever do get around to playing it, I think I will like it more because of the fact that it has that RPG element where it drops loot. I like that, and I think that is pretty cool. Like with, if you heard this game called Lord of the Rings War in the North, play that. It's really good. It's actually amazing. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And very underrated game. But in that game, if it was just a straight up hack and slash, I probably wouldn't like it. But because it's got that RPG element of loot and exploring, getting more loot, and just getting loot and more loot, and upgrading your character, it's a hell of a lot of fun. And the combat is really good as well. That helps. My only problem with this game is that war is so slow. But the game doesn't... I wouldn't say the game ever gets really boring. How do you... What's the sprint... Alright, I'll go check the controls. Where's the dash button? Left alt. Left alt. Left alt. Left alt. Why left alt? Who thought that was a good idea? Left alt. Left alt. There you go. The dash. But I think... Ooh, hello. With Darksiders 2, Death is a lot more maneuverable and he's a lot faster, which is nice. My problem is with a game like this, it's like... The reason why I don't like hack and slashes is not every hack and slash has this problem, but with this game, you know, you obviously get combos and you can get different combos and upgrade. Problem being is that you just, once you get like a really good combo, you only use that combo and never use anything else. That's the problem. But I really like Darksiders. I really hope there's a Darksiders 3. Obviously THQ shut down, which is, I hate, freaking annoying. THQ is probably one of my favourite, you know, companies. They made loads of good games. But I do hope we get Darksiders 3. I really do. Because who bought it? Did Nordic Games buy it? I'm not sure. Someone, I'm not exactly sure who bought it, but I definitely hope we get Darksiders 3. Because I really do like the universe of Darksiders. So you can see it runs perfectly fine. I mean, there's no game options at all in this game. There's 1080. All you can change is resolution. You can't change detail at all, which is really dumb. That's the problem. That's the problem. Darksiders and Darksiders 2 have really bad PC ports. But it runs perfectly fine, even at 1080p. I am Hulk. Whoa. How do you throw? Oh, is it middle mouse button to throw? I think that is, isn't it? There you go. I mean, the combat feels quite nice, I'd definitely say. You've probably seen this bit, it's quite linear this bit, but it's just the opening bit. The game is open world. But there isn't any side missions to do though. The world is just there to just get to the next area, and you can travel around the world. There is loads of secrets though. Collectibles. The frame rate's gone up to like 1,000 because it's a cutscene. It's a pre-rendered cutscene. It's a console cutscene. And it looks nowhere near as nice as in game. It's quite blurry. You can skip it. And there we go, we got this, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't have skipped that, because now you have no idea why this big guy's here. Oh. Thank you. Ow. Oh. Funny, when I first played Darksiders, I didn't actually like it that much. But when I went back to it and played for the whole game, I actually ended up quite liking it. Ow. That hurt. How dare you. Why is left alt dash? Who thought that was a good idea? Ow, my face. Ow. But I'd probably recommend a gamepad for this game. I don't know, maybe. Ow. Didn't drop. There you go. Ow. Come on, hurry up. Do your silly attacks. Quit your temper tantrum. No, wait. Ooh, ow. There you go. Oh, my eye. The horns. The horns are calling. And now I'm dead. Ow.
The law has been broken.
I don't understand the story at all. And that is Darksiders on my GTX 650. So you see it runs perfectly fine, but this game has no game options at all. So, yeah.
When the